Okay, what's good, guys? I don't have very much patience in this video because I already played this half the story. But of course the videos got corrupted, so I have to replay it. I really beat the game and everything, so it's not going to be my original reactions, but honestly it was a lot of rage anyway. And I mean, after I did that video, I put a lot into it, so it's pretty annoying. But at least this one's better quality, but I mean, you see I have everything complete, but that's easy for me. That means I just have to play it, but I mean, you can see it's pretty annoying to have to watch everything again. That's pretty annoying. And honestly, I'm probably just gonna do it all in this one video. That'd be way more convenient. I usually did it in parts because, you know, it wouldn't record longer, but these computers, they can record for however long.
Hey, take a look!
At least like 4 hours or so. I mean, their computers, they have all this data and stuff. So yeah, I'll be editing and all that.
Do not fret over Shigaraki. Take all of your experiences, your hatred, your regrets.
Let's start.
Shall we begin?
And at the end of that, I had mentioned how I didn't like this half of the game, and I didn't want to play it again, and now here I am playing it again. It's pretty irritating.
After I lost the battle in Kaminoku Ward, I was sent back to the special prison, Tartarus. I may have lost to you all night, but it is you who failed in the end. A teacher's job is to help his student become independent. Lost your chance to die. The master you relied on for so long is far away now. I cannot help you any longer. Continue to embrace fear and hatred. Be a true leader. You have some comrades, but you must recruit more. You'll be fine, Tomura Shigaraki. Take all this experience, loathing and regret, and use it as you move forward. You are the future of the League.
Master is gone. Imprisoned. It's all that scum All Might's fault. This world is so twisted. I'll never forgive you for this. The power has been extinguished. The symbol of peace is dead. This is the beginning of the end. Now it's our turn.
So I'm basically gonna be nonchalant about it, like, I'm not just gonna be dry, but like, I mean, like, with the missions. The last time it took me so long because I was trying to do the objectives and play the mission, but I don't gotta do that here. So I'm just gonna play the mission. I'm just gonna fight.
It's me, Toga. I've come to UA High to see my sweet little Izuku. Looks like they're training for the Provisional Hero Licensing exam. But I want to talk to my special guy again. I can't let anyone see me, so I better get in and out super fast. Ugh, this is the worst. Izuku, I'll see you soon. Honestly, we're like star-crossed lovers. Is it too much to ask for everything to go how I want it?
Watch where you're going, Blondie. You want to get dropped?
This guy is so
What
annoying.
was
You have to
that?
fight him like 6
Did
times.
you say you wanted to have some fun with me?
Final round!
Literally.
Ready?
He does that knife thing. He's so annoying. I can't wait to fight him.
Nice to meet you. Stabbing away.
Do it!
Really?
Watch out!
Stab.
That hurts!
This cuts really well.
All at once now!
Stabbing away. It's a stab crawl. You can't dodge this.
A nice snack!
Gonna mince you up. Sudden attack.
I'm so
That's really
high!
well. It's just pain.
That ain't no good! Get off
That'll be time to stop.
Coward!
The delicious fragrance of blood.
Failure! Nothing but my... That's not cute. That really hurts.
Oh my god, all he does is spam!
Delicious fragrance of blood.
This is why I was raging last time. It was this guy. He's the reason I was raging. And look at how many times he does it. You have to fight him like 10 times too. I'm not even exaggerating. You have to do this every match. This is why I don't like this half of the game. And it's for no reason. There's no purpose. Like, this isn't even in the story. You don't fight this motherfucker. He's broken. He's worse than the No Man. I fought All For One in practice. I'd argue that he's worse than him. All For One has really every quirk, basically. You want to spam? I guess I gotta do it. Oh, I'm dead now. I'm dead now. I don't know his moveset. Literally. That's why you keep dying to him, because he spams. Like, if he was a human player, no one would want to play with him ever. I mean, goodness. I don't care what rank I get either, because like I said, I already got all the achievements. And that was even worse, but that wasn't on camera, so I could rage as much as I want then. That was the most rage I've had in a while, so I'm not mad. Especially in a fighting game, because fighting games is mostly skill. You can't really get mad. Look at the CPU, it has no freaking skill. All it does is spam. That's just power. Main reason I didn't want to play this game. So I'm mad I gotta play it now.
I'll knock you out.
Gonna mince you up. Set an attack.
Of course I'm missing. He just happens to stay in the air for like 10 freaking minutes. Oh, definitely.
Stabbing away.
Freaking out of here with that. He can just do every move.
Really?
And I forgot how to even really play for real. It hasn't even been that long. That's the how I was really doing.
Gotcha. The delicious fragrance of blood.
You moron!
You better get up and let me suck your blood.
Stop it! That ain't no good!
You better have time to stab.
Bro, look at how he's just not dying. Like, blocking in the air since when? Yeah, I can't do it. Bro, what? Oh my goodness. I swear to God. I'm so close to just not doing it at all. I'm so close. Because when you play this half of the story, you realize it's literally the same as the first one, except you're playing as the villains. There's no point in even doing it. This guy is so irritating.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Nice to meet you. Stabbing away.
I'll knock you out!
Covered in blood.
Everyone knows this game's problem is spamming too. It's not even that bad of a game. It's the spamming.
Watch yourself!
If people online are like this too, I'm never gonna play it. I'm not even gonna do it. It has a feel when I do that over and over again. It doesn't feel too good.
That's really
When he does that stupid move, you literally cannot move unless you get the first hit. You can just break his combo like this.
Can't you wait? I'm so high! There's no turning back!
Look at him. All he does is a stupid knife move. You know what? It's my turn to do it. It's my turn. I just need to figure out how to do
No
it.
good!
Bro, look at him. He did it twice. He's really spamming. I told you.
Turning back!
Fucking trash CPU, bro. Oh no, it's not even this.
I don't want this to
Watch him
end.
magically miss. Oh wow, it actually did miss. That's a shock for this
ending
game.
it. Gonna take you down.
Class Ultra! Win!
You got beat to a pulp. Bye-bye. A little bit of exercise always puts me in a better mood. Wait, hold on a sec. I have a great idea for a new game. I'll sneak into that hero licensing exam thingy and surprise my sweetie Izuku there. This is such a brilliant plan. First, I'll go to another hero course and... Hey, now that I think about it, Tomura did mention a school that was a rival to UA. Those uniforms. Those are from Shiketsu High School. Oh, crash the provisional license exam, I might...
When you think about it,
Sneaking
Toga's
in.
a whole pedophile. Like,
Shall we begin?
everyone's 15 and she has a crush on just everybody. She has a crush on Uraraka and Midoriya. Or Izuku and Ochako. Whichever one.
I borrowed some blood from a pretty Shiketsu girl. All that was left was to sneak inside the dumb hero test they were putting on. Don't you love it when a plan comes together? Where are you, Izuku? We've got so much to talk about. I've been saving up topics for us. Huh? Sounds like there's something big going on over there. Oh my gosh, it's him! He still looks so cool. Even if he is focused on other people, he'd look better if he was bleeding more. No, bad Toga. No time for fantasies. Time to attack and get him alone.
Tag, you're it. Not smart, staring off into space like that. But what's really weird is that even though you're in trouble, you're still smiling. You couldn't be cooler.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Oh, you think my quirk lets me disappear? That's not it. I was just hiding. It's a
Finally,
technique.
fighting someone who's
One
not
that makes
real.
my opponent's eyes and ears blind and deaf to my presence. To do that, I hold my breath, clear my mind, and disappear. It's simple. The hardest part is not thinking, to be honest. The real trick is not to view your training as some kind of chore. Not bad. Impossible. From above. Here. Come on! With plenty of time to spare. Failing to notice is strictly prohibited. Ouch! What was that? Okay. Okay.
She's doing the same thing, too. That's what I mean.
Okay. Bang! Nice. Okay.
Alright, final blow. Let's do it.
More training. Win!
Victory is a great joy for real. That's how I got you. So tell me, why exactly do you want to become a hero? For honor, pride, or is it for someone else's sake? I want to know your deepest desires, especially the stuff that scares you.
Over here! You ain't Shiketsu uniforms! We've got these suckers outnumbered! Back me up! Let's get them!
No fair. I finally got some alone time and then those other students butted in. I'll say goodbye for now. Or at least I'll make him think so. This time I'll turn into Ochako, save him, then attack again. He'll be so surprised!
Are you okay? Over here! Hurry! The ground! I'm gonna fall!
Sneaking in.
Shall we begin?
Thanks. Sorry, I really messed up back there, huh?
No, that's not true. You were outnumbered. But let me guess. You're someone from Shiketsu, right?
If you saved me even though you knew I was a fake, does that mean you were trying to use me somehow?
No, I didn't have time to think that far ahead. I'd do it again, though, in a heartbeat. Because if you're not Uraraka, you couldn't have floated away back there. Falling from that height, you definitely would have injured yourself.
Oh, I see now. So you're just that good of a guy, huh? Please, tell me more about yourself. Everything. Does that mean you'll save anybody? Is there no boundary? Where do you draw the line? Deku, are you okay?
Stupid students got in the way again. Oh well. Time to retreat for real.
And here things were just getting good. Too bad. I really, really, really wanted to talk to you some more. But not with so many people around. What a bummer. Ochako Uraraka? He really trusts you a lot, you know.
Their exam is over and my delicious game has been completed. Plus, I got a sample of Izuku's blood, so that's like an extra bonus. I wonder if Tomura will be happy too. I'm finally alive.
Shall we begin?
The League members split up in the weeks after All Might lost his powers. We traveled to various locations, trying to recruit worthy allies, while at the same time spreading our influence.
What the hell are you? Your face makes me want to puke. Keep looking at me like that, and I'll kill you.
All talk. We could recruit every loudmouth thug we come across, but they'd be liabilities in a real battle.
Final round! Ready? Clash! Heck are you? That's not cute!
Can you do that? So annoying.
His commentary is kind of funny.
Let's turn up the heat.
Literally, even not even that's what he does, but like his character, not in the show, but his attitude is really good. He doesn't shut up. The only character that talks to him.
Ashes. You won't even leave any ashes. Useless. Let's turn up the heat.
God dang! I didn't know his attack was that strong. I think that's one of the strongest ones. The other ones, they don't tackle that much unless you do your second position.
Win!
Nobody's like you are only good for kindling. We're looking for highly experienced recruits. Even better if they're in a group. We don't have time for posturing amateurs. Pity. You're not what we need. Stay down. You make good fuel. Allow my flames to consume you.
Shall we begin?
Having a good sense of who you are is one of the most important things in life. Otherwise, you lose track of what you want, or even worse, if you're even really you. That's what I was thinking about one morning, and then I got a phone call. What's up, Kieran? How are you doing these days?
Oh, me? I've been so busy I'm crying with delight. These past few weeks, there's been a monumental surge in the black market. Everyone's looking for suits or support items. Demand couldn't be any better, my friend. And of course, the League of Villains are the darlings of the hour. You idiots sure have charisma.
Well, that's nice to hear. No, it's not. Shut up. Damn it. Dobby probably already knows. He does not. Don't talk out of turn.
Okay. I can tell you're busy. Take it easy.
Yeah, I've got a lot going on. Nah, I'm free. Shut up. Don't speak whenever you want. I'm not talking. Crap. I'm fine. I'm me. This is no good. I need to bind myself together, or I'm gonna tear apart. Split in two. Once I'm wrapped up, I'm whole. Hey, what's shaking, old man? You got some goodies easing your troubles? Why don't you share what you got with us, pal?
Look who it is again. By the way, prove my point.
Around! Ready?
Same map too.
I know who you are. Watch out!
And you know the most annoying part about him? He has so many heavy attacks, so you can't even block his attack. You have to beat him instantly, which is screwed.
Looks cool, doesn't it?
I can see people spamming him online. I just see it already. He was meant to be a spammer character. You can tell with his moves. Damn. It's almost as bad as a Connecticut Smash, but that's not that bad. Yeah, that makes sense if I'm using it.
This is dangerous.
These guys reach a blade. Or he just does that little, I don't even know what you would call it. It's not even a combo. He just hits you like 10, like what he's doing right now. Frick out of him. He got clapped. That was nasty.
Win! You're a weakling. That was a good fight. Amazing! The League of Villains is currently scattered across different locations. We're looking to enlist new comrades. I'm searching for some messed up people. Real crazy bastards. Not like the ones from before. Here's a story. I used to be one of those guys who liked to cause trouble. Wait, should I start with Once Upon a Time? That's how these things usually go, right?
Shall we begin?
Maybe all of this was my destiny. Even running into these guys while on my way to the League hideout. You know? There are some people who say there are many possible futures, but I'd feel better if there was only one.
Nope! You're done! You ain't going nowhere! This is the end of the line for you! He's not some two-bit robber. We're a team! You're facing the Reservoir Dogs! Hey, what are you looking at? You want a piece?
You're both infected.
Final round!
Oh, guess who it is again? This must be their default command or something. Just couldn't have any other character. This is exactly the problem. It makes sense because every other villain on the character menu is probably on the League of Villains, so it would make sense to have to fight each other. But dang, you could have added one more dude. Everyone else is a DLC too.
It's fine. I'll blast you all. I'll break you.
All at once now! That really hurts!
Stop spamming.
Nothing you!
Yeah, what? This is the type of move where he goes in the ground, so he can't. He shouldn't be able to get me through that. What?
I'll break you and the world. Out of the way.
Freak out of here. I'm still gonna get knocked out. I already know.
So high!
Look at how low I am.
Be gone with
He's
you.
the type of character you do not want him to have health once he's done.
Touch. Do not resist.
Oh, yeah, I could just do that.
Stick you.
I can just do that. Luckily, he has a freaking annoying spamming move. Or else I would have been screwed.
Win!
How filthy. No thanks to this.
A bunch of capable adults got together and all they stole was a convenience store register? How embarrassing. This big a gang? You should have shot for a loftier goal. You people aren't well. What you need is a cure.
We got the money. Best to skedaddle before any heroes get here. Shall we?
They're all sick. Every last one of them.
Oh, I found it. Those...
Shall we begin?
Thanks. Sorry, I really messed up back there, huh?
No, that's not true. You were outnumbered. But let me guess. You're someone from Shiketsu, right?
If you saved me even though you knew I was a fake, does that mean you were trying to use me somehow?
No, I didn't have time to think that far ahead. I'd do it again, though, in a heartbeat. Because if you're not Uraraka, you couldn't have floated away back there. Falling from that height, you definitely would have injured yourself.
Oh, I see now. So you're just that good of a guy, huh? Please tell me more about yourself. Everything. Does that mean you'll save anybody? Is there no boundary? Where do you draw the line?
Deku, are you okay? Stupid students got in the way again. Oh well. Time to retreat for real.
And here things were just getting good. Too bad. I really, really, really wanted to talk to you some more. But not with so many people around. What a bummer. Ochako Uraraka? He really trusts you a lot, you know.
Their exam is over and my delicious game has been completed. Plus, I got a sample of Izuku's blood, so that's like an extra bonus. I wonder if Tomura will be happy too.
That's literally a replay, bro. That's the exact same cutscene I already played earlier. It's a waste of time, man.
Shall we begin?
The League members split up in the weeks after All Might lost his powers. We traveled to various locations, trying to recruit worthy allies, while at the same time spreading our influence.
What the hell are you? Your face makes me want to puke. Keep looking at me like that, and I'll kill you.
All talk. We could recruit every loudmouth thug we come across, but they'd be liabilities in a real battle.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Alright, what should I do
Am I accidentally replaying the same?
Nobody. Toasty. Now you're on fire, right? I'm gonna smother you.
No, hold on.
Pity. They're not.
How the heck did I get up? That's weird.
My plan...
Pretty sure I saw that.
My plan for the Shie...
Oh.
Shall we begin? If my plans were successful, Hasaikai would surely reign supreme. But before I could do much, I was summoned by the boss. First, we put out some of the imperfect product we've refined during our research. Just a taste. Those who want it will do anything to get it. When we've sparked their hunger, we'll introduce them to the perfected product and sell it at a steep price. The final stuff will totally erase a quirk for good.
After it's circulated to a certain extent, we'll release a separate serum that has the ability to restore quirks. We'll sell the restoring serum to the heroes and the power-canceling guns and ammo to the villains. We'll completely dominate the system using Ares' flesh and blood. It'll be a total monopoly. At that point, the Yakuza... No, Hasaikai will once again control Japan.
Chisaki, we've been over this already. This child. How can you think so little of humanity? If you can't follow our ways, you will have to leave.
You'll see. I will repay the debt I owe you. So sit back, stop complaining, and watch. I owe the boss everything. Those fools out there playing hero drove the Yakuza into a corner. But if all goes according to plan, and we make it big, change will come. It'll be like the old days. You'll love it, Pops. I promise.
So I did miss a scene, so we have to rewatch.
My plan for the Shie has... Shall we begin? Quirks. The mysterious superhuman abilities that suddenly became commonplace in our world. One theory proposes they're the byproduct of a previously undiscovered virus that was spread globally by mice. But there's no hard evidence to back that up.
Wise off,
She's the child of my estranged daughter. We had a falling out over her marriage. Anyway, she threw the girl out. My husband's dead, she said. This child's cursed. Apparently he up and vanished when he tried to touch the kid. We have no idea how her power works. On top of that, the child has no idea what happened. But all of this made me think of you. From what it sounds like, your quirks are similar. While you're looking out for her, maybe do a little investigating. Figure her ability out. You're good at things like that.
It resembles my quirk. No, he's wrong. This isn't destroying or healing anything. It's something else entirely. It rewinds. And it's terrifying. Shall we begin? If my plans were successful, Hasaikai would surely reign supreme. But before I could do much, I was summoned by the boss. First, we put out some of the imperfect product we've refined during our research. Just a taste. Those who want it will do anything to get it. When we've sparked their hunger, we'll introduce them to the perfected product and sell it at a steep price. The final stuff will totally erase a quirk for good. After it's circulated to a certain extent, we'll release a separate serum that has the ability to restore quirks. We'll sell the restoring serum to the heroes and the power-canceling guns and ammo to the villains. We'll completely dominate the system using Ares' flesh and blood. It'll be a total monopoly. At that point, the Yakuza... No, Hasaikai will once again control Japan.
Chisaki, we've been over this already. This child. How can you think so little of humanity? If you can't follow our ways, you will have to leave.
You'll see. I will repay the debt I owe you. So sit back, stop complaining, and watch. I owe the boss everything. Those fools out there playing hero drove the Yakuza into a corner. But if all goes according to plan, and we make it big, change will come. It'll be like the old days. You'll love it, Pops. I promise. Shall we begin?
After I ran into this crazy guy while looking for new recruits, I took him to have a chat with Shigaraki. He seems like a creep, but he could be good for the League of Villains. Soon we were at one of our hideouts.
You brought us a pretty big catch, huh, Twice? You. I know you. My master showed me your photograph once. You're what they call Yakuza, the young head of the Shie Hasaikai. To what do we owe the pleasure?
A big catch? That's supposed to be a joke, I assume. Let's get straight to business. I want you to serve under me. I can put your powers to the most effective use. And now that All for One is gone, I will be the next leader of the underworld.
My master told me people like you would try to take control. Have you come here to provoke us? I'm the next leader.
Do you have an actual plan? A goal without a plan is just a wish, that's all. You need direction to achieve your goals. And I can provide that for you. I came here to recruit you, not join you.
Get out.
Sorry about you, small fry, but we're not servants. We're here because we don't want to be bound by anything. We're free to decide for ourselves exactly where we belong.
Just remember, you made the first move.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I don't have time to spare.
Nice move.
I'll break you.
You're right for that!
You all will be making the first move.
Be gone! Not like you.
Be gone.
It's no use.
Seconds.
Show's not over yet. Do you like illusion? The development phase.
Oh, wow. Wow. It just happens to... Wow. Now it's my turn to spin. Watch. Yeah.
Well, that's it.
It's no use.
I thought I might actually get a pick again. So I was hoping.
Now it's time for the main attraction.
You all will be making the first move.
Look at how big that was, and it still didn't hit him somehow. You're lucking out. Look at that, it's debris falling. Unless that's him, I don't think it's him.
Be gone with you. So persistent.
I find it funny how every time they get to one out, they just get sweaty. Like, look at this! I can't move!
So persistent.
Oh my goodness, I'm not even getting nothing. You're gonna get the freak out of here. If I would have died, I would have gotten mad. Trust.
Win! This can't stand. I have to seal this guy away. Use my compression. Why isn't my quirk working? Don't touch me.
Shall we begin?
Twice brought us the young head of the Hasaikai, thinking he could join us. Instead, he killed Magne and took Compress's arm. I couldn't let him get away with it. He destroys everything he touches, almost like he disintegrates it. How dare he have a power so similar to mine? It would be smart to figure out why Compress's quirk wouldn't activate, But then we'll have to wait until after this guy's stopped.
You're late.
Shield. I got you, boss.
What? Where did that guy come from? Out of the way. I've got no time for a mob punk like you.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I don't like you.
And then this guy.
How? I'll mince you. I'll tighten you up.
Bro, get up!
You're
He's supposed to be super powerful. Come on.
You're the one who's wrong. The trial of death.
This thing's just scratching.
Say your prayers.
This guy reminds me of the other guy, but he's not nearly as annoying. That's why you missed the
Why
mission.
isn't this going the way I thought? I'm bored with you.
I'll get ya! Get lost!
Out of here. Heavy attack.
You frickin' moron!
Heavy attack. Out of here,
For the
bro.
time being.
You can't touch me.
You
One more time.
wretch.
Heavy attack.
Get lost! No holds barred!
Block, break. Wait. Block or break? I don't know what
I
you're
want to destroy
Block breaker.
Say your
Out of here.
prayers! Dummy!
Finish this one.
Win!
Now, it's our turn.
That was a close one, Overhaul. And I missed a shot. But at least we know the bullets work like they should.
Now I get it. You should have just started with this. Saved us all some time.
Hard to be objective in this situation. I just wanted to chat. There's one dead for each of us now. Let's stop there. We'll cool our heads and try again later. I owe your side an arm.
Tomura, let me cut him. Real quick.
No.
They gotta pay for this!
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner we talk, the better. Think things over carefully. Consider how your organization should be run. Then, when you've calmed down, call me.
Who does the young head of Asaikai think he is? He may have beaten Magne and Compress, but I'll kill him before he can damage us further.
Shall we begin?
People in this world are so not free. They probably don't even realize that. It's sad when you think about it. Big Sis Mag got killed. And I had no idea what was going on in Tomura's head. And then we got our orders.
You want us to work with the Hasaikai?
Their plan has some serious potential. So from this day on, Toga and Twice will be Yakuza members.
What do you mean, potential? Stop pretending everything is cool. Why are you letting that beak-faced loser give you orders? Come on, Toga. Don't you agree with me? Final round! Ready? Clash! This joke isn't funny. It's hilarious, Shigaraki.
I like our group. The League is a place where I feel at home. I want to make the world a place where I can do what I want, where I can live freely. It'd be a bummer to get distracted from my goal.
I see an opening!
I'll destroy you. I'll turn you into scrap.
Oh, stop! It didn't hurt.
Are you done?
I'm rushing down!
Interesting.
Distracted! What's your angle?
Humble. isn't this going the way I thought? I will change it.
This might be fatal.
Die.
Distracted.
I'll destroy you.
Wrong. Win!
Now, amazing.
Don't forget what he did to our friends. It's my fault. I brought him to meet you guys. I'm only human. It was a mistake. Shigaraki!
Why should I have to help out the people I want to cut?
It's simple. Because this benefits all of us. I believe in you guys. Now, trust me.
I want to make the world a...
Shall we begin? When I chased Eri through the alleyway, I ran into heroes I'd never seen before. They asked too many questions. I could feel them scrutinizing me. These self-righteous children. Sick with hero syndrome.
Damn it! The brat ran off. Find her quick.
Eri.
Someone! I need help! Anybody! Please!
Whoa, I'm sorry. You took a tumble.
We don't want to cause trouble for the heroes, do we? Let's go home, Eri.
No, please don't go.
Excuse me. Your daughter seems scared.
Eri, it's time you... Shall we begin? You heroes really pick up on the subtlest things, don't you? Very well. This situation is embarrassing. I'd prefer to discuss it where we won't be overheard. It's difficult to admit that you can't control your own kid, but lately Eri defies me no matter what I try. Children are tricky beasts. They're so determined to defy you and do whatever they want. It's unfortunate. Oh, good. Done with your temper tantrum?
Eri, are you sure?
She's always like this. Sorry to involve you in our family drama. I'm sure you have better things to be doing. Good luck with your internships. The young people today are sicker than ever.
I'm real sorry, boss. I swear, I barely took my eyes off her. The kid made a break for it.
I've no need for failures.
Oh, he's gonna get what he deserves. A Hakai.
Final round! Ready?
Every time you fight him in this map, he's so annoying.
I don't have time to spare. Obviously.
Oh, this is another one.
It's no use.
Still equally bad. How's it feel, boy? I'll do it again. Nope. Wow, you see how he just can't shoot my stuff? Fuck, now it's my turn. Time for me to do that. What? Bro, he just cancels all your attacks. He's so annoying.
Out of the way.
Now I remember why he's almost as annoying as the other guy, because he has that knife attack when he runs it. He's just like the only one who can do that. It's like, he can do whatever he wants. He can just do whatever he wants.
Moron!
He spams it too.
Pissing me off. You all will be making the first move.
You're pissing me off too. Right here, let's see about the dog.
I'm coming. I'll get you.
When I was on his own, I fought him trying to do that challenge. I was just irritated.
Dummy. Win!
You're bad.
Excellent. Grown up, prepare the bath and clean that up. Eri, you have to stop disobeying me like this. You're the core of my plan, you know.
Overhaul. Got a sec? It's Shigaraki from the League of Villains. He says that he's got an answer for you. He wants to meet.
You're an impotent pawn to the... Shall we begin?
In order to arrange a talk with the Shiei Saikai, I was supposed to meet with one of their errand boys. He'd take me to their secret headquarters. This place is crawling with old-fashioned Yakuza.
Hey! Shady-looking tooth. What are you doing on our turf? You're dead.
I thought someone
Didn't
would
I
be
just
here
kill you as
expecting me.
Shizuki though?
Guess I'm a little early. I'll play with this punk for now.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
I don't like
This
you.
is good.
Dead grip.
How's it feel last game?
I'll tighten you up. Making fun of me?
I'll destroy you.
This is good.
Oh my god, this is a destruction. Shigaraki, I don't think he has a real name or anything like that. His name should be okay. He really destroys everything. His energy is even purple. He's like a destroyer guy. Look at this, bro. That's so broken. I wonder if you can do this online. This is crazy, man. Oh yeah, he cancels it.
No holds barred.
Actually, we ain't getting
It's justice.
Where's he getting all these katanas and knives from? Bro, and he somehow breaks my freaking... Oh.
For the time being,
You frickin' moron!
be crushed. Dead grip.
Just my luck. Win!
Now, it's our turn. Amazing. It seems we caused you unnecessary stress, and for that we apologize. Down to business. Did you really mean what you said on the phone the other day? That you'll join our organization under the right conditions? Don't start celebrating just yet. The League won't be serving under you. We'll still be calling our own shots and doing as we please. Got it? Either it's a joint partnership or I walk out the door. Oh, one more thing. That grand plan you mentioned? I want to know the details. It's a reasonable request. I need to decide whether it's worth lending you our name. It must have something to do with this strange bullet. Right after Mr. Compress got shot with it, he couldn't use his quirk for a while, like it'd been erased or something. What the hell is this thing? How do you intend on using it? Tell me.
We will break the order of things.
And with that, the young head told me his whole plan. How the Yakuza would use quirk-erasing bullets, and later, quirk-restoring serum to reassert their dominance over the underworld. They're making ammo using some kid's blood. No shock they'd come up with such a filthy scheme.
Now that you know the future, I want Toga and Bubai-Gawara to join us, Saikai. I don't feel at ease when they're doing your bidding.
Those are useful players. You want to clip our wings? They are the cornerstones of my group. Why should I hand them over?
We need to build trust. Right now, there's still ill will between us. Yet I told you everything about my plan. You still have to offer something in return. By the way, have you ever played shogi?
Am I really going to have to deal?
Toga and Dwight from the League of Villains? Toga and Dwight from the League of Villains?
Shall we begin? Pawns serve whoever it's convenient to serve. Shogi's an interesting game because you can use the pieces you steal from your opponent to advance your own campaign.
Tomura told me to come, so I had no choice. I'm Toga.
It's been a while, Beak Man. I absolutely will not forgive you. So happy to be here.
Apologies for taking so long. I took them through the most winding route possible just in case.
The League of Villains, huh? Nice! Let's throw down!
Final round! Ready? Clash!
By the way, I'm sorry about Magni. I honestly didn't want to kill him. I understand if you hold a grudge, but we gotta cooperate. That's why I asked you to assist with our plan.
You mean her, you jerk? You pulled that misgendering crap when we first met, too.
So, how can we help you? Just follow my orders just like any other member of the organization. Before we start, though, I'll need detailed explanations of how your quirks function. Don't spare any details. It'll make working as a team easier in a pinch.
I'll tell you about my powers when you need to know about them. And just so we're clear, I still don't like you guys.
I'm never gonna get along with these gangsters. Pleased to work with you, bros. My ace in the hole!
You just happen to, you happen to do that.
I'll kill you!
Oh, really? I'm gonna cut you to pieces. Well, that is... Okay, I'll make sure I hit the mark. Okay.
Bro, this is crazy. You get knocked out.
Done already?
You got beat to a pulp.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
By the way, I'm sorry about Magni. I honestly didn't want to kill him. I understand if you hold a grudge, but we gotta cooperate. That's why I asked you to assist with our plan.
You mean her, you jerk? You pulled that misgendering crap when we first met, too.
So, how can we help you? Just follow my orders just like any other member of the organization. Before we start, though, I'll need detailed explanations of how your quirks function. Don't spare any details. It'll make working as a team easier in a pinch.
I'll tell you about my powers when you need to know about them. And just so we're clear, I still don't like you guys.
I'm never gonna get along with these gangsters. Pleased to work with you, bros.
anything.
Woohoo! A sudden surprise attack! What the heck? That's no good. I refuse to talk. No, sir. Mouth closed. Now, let me tell you about my quirk. I can make a double of anything. To do that, I just have to have a clear image of what I'm copying. Otherwise, the product is total garbage. For a person, I need measurements, height, chest, feet. It takes a lot of data. Fortunately, I've gotten pretty good at sizing people up, so my creations are usually pretty spot on. Due to personal reasons, I refuse to clone myself. Hold on. I didn't mean to say that. Weird, this isn't like me.
You want to tell them your whole history, too? Geez, now I feel dumb for being secretive. I can transform into a person once I drink their blood. A full cup of the red stuff and I can stay charged the whole day. If I sip on more than one person's at the same time, I can change into different people. That includes their clothes. But their clothes get layered under my own, so it helps to get naked before I transform. It's a little embarrassing.
Huh?
Tell us one more thing. Did Shigaraki instruct you to betray the Hassaikai?
No.
Okay, then. From this moment forward, I accept you as members of the Saikai. Problem is, you're wanted criminals, so I can't let you run free and risk exposing us. So unless I give you the order, you're not to leave our headquarters. Understand?
Toga and Dwight from the League of Villains?
Shall we begin? I knew the infected ones would become a nuisance. I've prepared for this situation. I won't allow any of these so-called heroes to interfere.
We're up against a Yakuza group that somehow survived until now. Don't let your guards down. We'll complete this mission quickly and with minimal injuries.
We can't let you be discovered. I'm sorry, Pops. Things are about to get noisy. What's this? You're a man of few words? Remember your place in this group.
The only one we follow is the boss. I'm not gonna serve someone with no respect for human life. You don't get to tell us what to do.
The purpose of any pawn is to support their king. Perhaps it would help if I made an example out of this one.
Final round! Ready? You brought in Villian. Take away the Saikai, and what the boss will want it. What are you doing? For that! Here, don't! I thought you're the one who put the boss in that bed he can't get out of.
No need for that!
You all will be making the first move.
Don't! Fear me! Take this!
The first time. Good job.
Just in the way.
It's fine.
Tough. Oh, no.
It's no use.
I'll get you! I'm coming.
Dummy.
More Hispanic because it's a computer.
Win! How filthy.
Amazing.
Time for me to make my exit. Otherwise, Overhaul might kill me in the crossfire. Oh, this pawn's gonna prove he's useful. Bring it on, heroes!
They won't find any evidence I was here. I'll say I was away. That these men acted on their own. You'll fulfill your honorable duty as my expendables while I escape. So the infected ones have finally...
The name's...
You. Even if my So the infected ones... Even if my underlings... Shall we begin? After putting my pieces into place, I took my leave and moved deep underground. It's gonna get noisy up there. I wonder how my underlings will fare. Chrono, how do you think this game will play out?
I hate to be this frank, but I think Hasaikai is done for.
The organization will survive as long as the boss and I still live. Though most of its members follow him and will likely never come around to my way of thinking. It's a pity, given I respect the boss's will more than anybody. As long as we have the quirk-canceling bullets and the inevitable serum, we can still make a comeback. In fact, this whole raid might end up being good publicity in the end. I mean, it shows the heroes fear our drug. I'm sure we can get plenty of new investment capital based solely on that spin. All we have to do is watch and wait. But for that, I have to escape. So do your job, Temp Squad. Even if my Shall we begin? My strongest pawns were in place, stalling for time. And yet one of the heroes suddenly appeared before me as I made my escape. That's impossible. You shouldn't have been able to catch up to me so quickly.
I took a shortcut. Stand down. Hand over the girl.
I don't think you understand. You're just a schoolboy pretending to be a hero. Nemoto, Sakaki, you deal with this one.
Leave it to me.
All over it.
What the... Suddenly, I'm feeling kind of woozy.
Can't walk straight, can ya? Me neither. I'm wobbling all over the place. That's why I'm not on the ground. Better not get too close to me, golden boy. Unless you want to get sloshed, too. You don't look like you can handle it.
Boy, what kind of quirk do you possess?
Permeation. I can pass through anything while my quirk is active. Huh? It's like my mouth moved on its own.
Guess that explains why we didn't see you coming. Of course, it must have been easy for you to slip past Mimic and the others. You let Eric go once, so the encounter would go smoothly, and now it's eating you up inside.
That's right.
You abandoned the little girl, and now you're here to save her because it'll make you feel better about yourself. How does it feel to be forced to speak honestly? You can't hide the truth from me.
Stop. Don't move a single step farther. You need to realize it's not like this child is hoping that you'll save her. To her, you are no hero.
You weakling, stop
Stop
it!
here!
Shall we begin?
This quirk booster is great in theory, but it always leaves me completely exhausted from controlling so many surfaces. Still, I gotta keep going and trap these guys. We've already decided to play some pretty dirty tricks. No sense in holding back now.
The wall closes often. What? The League of Villains?
Afraid not. Today I'm a trusted member of the old school Yakuza, a nasty little gangster who's out for blood. Those Yakuza guys managed to split Izuku and his friends up, so I jumped in and took the opportunity to stab one of the old guys. I really wanted to see my favorite freckled boy. Then, to my surprise, he appeared in front of me.
Rocklock!
An imposter.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Nice to meet you. I'm good, don't you think? It's just pain. Covered in blood. Stabbing away. Ow!
Yeah, you messed up now.
Just get started! I have the timing! Here I
come! You can't run away. Ow! A delicious fragrance of blood.
First I missed that. I was really missing that. He moves too much.
A delicious fragrance of blood.
You see how he just cancels everything? I've done that move before and it didn't cancel their ultimate move.
Final round! Ready? Clash!
Nice to meet you. Check out my moves. That's really what... Oh, really? It's just covered in blood. So dangerous. Stab you. Stabbing away.
Kick! Just get started! Here I come! Eat foot!
A delicious fragrance of blood.
Here's a kick!
You had better time to stab. Okay, I'll make sure I hit the mark. Blood is clear. Give it up and let me suck your blood. Well, you look cute. A delicious fragrance of blood. Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I was about to say he's dodging that move way too much.
You look cute. Blood is clear mine now. Blood is clear.
Saving my legs so I can win! Didn't expect that!
Yeah, wait. Oh, yo, it's your own power.
Rescue hero!
Which I technically shouldn't be able to do because I can't copy it.
Win!
You got beat to a pulp. Bye-bye.
Himiko Toga?
That's me, your darling in the flesh. You remembered me. You have no idea how happy I am to see you again. Come here, let's get closer, Izuku. Let's have ourselves a real heart-to-heart, okay, Izuku? The name's Toga.
Shall we begin?
I knew this one was fucking low.
This is the best day! Finally, I get to learn more about you! This is gonna be so much fun, don't you think? But you know what? You'd be even cooler if you were bleeding some more. I'll just give you a couple of cuts, okay?
Hold still.
This is as far as you go! I'm going to stop you.
Izuku and me are in the middle of a chat, and we're not looking for a third.
Final round! Ready? Clash! I'll make the first move. Pop quiz. Check you sky high.
This gets really... It's just...
Too slow. Let's do this. I can't restrain myself.
Stabbing away. I want to become you.
May, let me say this. Pop quiz. Check you sky high.
You look better when you're all beat up.
Taking out it. I can't restrain myself.
Ow!
Let's see where this goes.
Blood is cute.
Kick your sky high.
You're mine now.
I can't restrain myself.
I don't want this to end. Unless it's me who's ending it. Gonna take you down. Slurp, slurp.
Don't underestimate me. Coming in hot. Absurd. Can't get caught when you're shallow of you. Guess I overdid it. Coming in hot. Never done. Got good eyes. Got to turn this around.
Final round. Ready? Clash. Nice to meet you. Well, it's a steal.
Pop quiz. No easy on me. Watching and waiting. How special.
I'll stab you. Check out how quickly you do it. I'm in trouble. Covered in blood. I want to become you.
Don't underestimate me.
It's just check out my moves. Gonna mince you up. I came to check on you.
Never done. Taking out it. You must be getting tired. One who knows little often repeats it. You must be getting tired. Let's do this logically. Guess I overdid it. So slow.
Gonna mince you up. Gonna take
One who
you
knows little often
so
repeats
bold.
it. Very shallow of you. Am I this arrogant?
Win! My boy not.
You got beat to a pulp. Bye-bye. I just wanted to kill some time with the person I love. Is that so wrong? Oh, well. I'm just happy you remembered my name.
Stay put.
So sorry we didn't get to have a real sit-down talk, Izuku. But I'll see you soon.
Eraser! Don't worry. I'm fine. You figure out where she went.
I'm so glad I got picked to come here.
Shall we begin?
The Yakuza team split up the heroes. With that, I decided that I would go after the nerdy-looking businessman with Rappa. I don't like this Shigaraki.
Super pumped to be here!
Make a prediction and act accordingly. Perhaps the reason I'm able to move faster in close combat is because I've seen the futures of so many different people in my lifetime.
Rappa, what's the deal? These monsters are useless. Final round! Ready? Clash! I know who you are.
It's no use, you think.
Surprise! This is dangerous. Let your guard down.
That's probably it.
This one. What's going on? And
There it is. It's time.
I see an opening. My ace in the hole.
You think I'm no good? Not this time.
Coming through.
This is it. Stay in control.
Run away. Now. I'm dropping down.
Stay in control.
All right. Boring. Doesn't matter. Win! You're a weakling. That was a good fight. That was way too fast. If I'd taken any longer, I would have been done for. What happened to helping each other out? Next time, keep me covered. Stupid Yakuza.
Oh no, this is bad. My mask got torn in the fight. No, I can't do this. My head's splitting.
Sounds cool. I'm gonna tear apart. You'll be fine. I need to fix this before I split.
You should feel whole now that you're covered up again.
Toga, marry me.
You are the devil. I was wondering what kind of hero would...
Shall we begin?
Jane and I were sick and tired of dealing with the failures known as the Shie Hasaikai. So in order to make a stealthy exit, I needed the help of that old guy. The one who kept me from having fun with Izuku earlier. He had a fun little quirk. I know you've got to be hurting. You feel the most responsibility for Big Sis Mag's death, and it's getting you down. But you got to be a good bad guy and power through so we can do what we came here to do.
Those kids are completely off their rockers.
These guys really are hopeless losers, and I think I know why. Their real leader's a bedridden old man. I can't imagine anyone more worthless than that.
There's no mercy for anyone who dares to betray us. I'll crush and kill all of you. There's no escaping my quirk.
The wall started moving with that scream. He's there.
My quirk disappeared. Eraserhead must have seen me. Sorry about this, but I'm gonna do what I want. Bye.
We do things our way. Jerks that piss us off are in for a world of pain. You understand?
Shall we begin? I don't hear them anymore. Were Nemoto and Sakaki defeated?
Why? You gotta stay away. Otherwise he's gonna kill you.
I can't let you down again, Eri. You're safe now. I will be your hero.
Filthy. Come back, Eri. How many times do I have to repeat myself before you understand your place in this world? You were born to ruin others.
No. I can't.
Don't listen to him! Like I always tell you, it's your selfishness that forces me to get my hands dirty. All you do is hurt people. Your very existence is cursed. Now get over here!